Hi guys, I want to read a verse out of the book of Matthew in chapter 11. This is verse 28 through 30. Jesus says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. My yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light." Maybe the question comes to mind, how can I come? How can I come to you? You've seen my life. You see what I struggle with. You've seen what I do. And I want to share Psalm 139 verses 1 and 2 that say, "O Lord, you have examined my heart. You know everything about me. You know when I sit down or when I stand up. You know my thoughts even when I'm far away." So he knows your heart. He knows my heart. He knows our thoughts. He knows everything about us. And what amazes me is this verse in Matthew only specifies those who are weary and carry heavy burdens. It doesn't say, if you have your life together, come to me. If you've stopped sinning, come to me. No, he says, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, come, I will give you rest. So he knows where we're at. And the reason why we want to share this is it's a constant struggle for believers and non-believers. For believers, when we take a fall, we feel like, wait, are we saved? I'm unworthy. I've done this again. He says, come, just come. That's the constant posture of our Christian walk. Come to him. Go to him. Come. And for somebody who's not walking in the faith and is living a life without God, maybe a destructive, sinful lifestyle, just like I was in the past, I had the perspective of, I can't come to God. I've sinned too great. I've done so much. He's definitely not going to forgive me. He says, come. He says, come. We're not saved because of what we do. Salvation is a gift from God. Ephesians 2:5 says it there multiple times, actually, in that book. It is a gift from God. It is a gift. All he says is come. All we have to do is respond by faith and come before him. And it's such a beautiful thing. Psalm 32, it describes what that feels like when you finally come to him, when you confess your sin. I'll read it to you guys. Psalm 32 verse 5, "Finally, I confessed all my sins to you. I stopped trying to hide my guilt. I said to myself, I will confess my rebellion to the Lord, and you forgave me. All my guilt is gone." And I believe that's what the Lord is wanting to do in your life. If you're watching this video, I guarantee God orchestrated for you to watch this video. There's something that you're going through in your life right now that's maybe causing you to not want to come to him, that's causing you to doubt the ability that you have to come to him. And it's good that you doubt that, because you have no ability. Apart from Christ, you can't come to him. But the beautiful thing is, it's why he went to the cross, so that you and I can come before him, so that he can take our sins, so that he can cover us with his love. And he gives us rest. The second part of that verse in Matthew says, "I will give rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy to bear and my burden is light." So remember, just come. There's no sin too great that will ever cause him to reject you. If you're alive today, there's still an opportunity. He's asking you to come where you're at. Filthy, broken, just come. He'll do the work in your life. Just remember, don't try to fix your life before coming to him. You won't do it. In our own strength, we can't change. We come to him the way we are, broken. He does the work. He does the change. So just come. Every third Sunday of the month, we have our event over in LA, downtown LA, Skid Row. There's people that are struggling with guilt and feel like they can't come before the Lord. So just like God gave us the gift of salvation, he gave us hope, and he said to us, come, we want to share that hope with the people out in Skid Row. The only difference between them and us is we came, right? We came before him. There's no different. We still struggle just like they do at different levels, but he does the work. So we invite you guys to come out to share that word, to share that love with the people out in Skid Row. There are brothers and sisters out there, and there's other people out there that need the good news as well. Thank you.